In a small, quirky town where the ordinary often turned to the bizarre, the news hit like a tropical storm. The latest to be displayed is an animated film by the name Roberta the Builder, which is from the fabulous Lopez Productions. "Oh no," said the townsfolk. They were fans of Bob the Builder, but Roberta, what could that mean for their sleepy little lives? Chuck was our hero, and he was a very casual, slacking handyman with a proclivity for pranks. He imagined it would be funny to try for the role in the movie and come out of the process wearing a silly wig, polka dot dress, and even more makeup than he'd thought possible. Am I doing this right?" he asked himself, while putting right the oversized bow that was on his head. "Can we fix it?" "Yes, we can," he squealed as he tried to mimic the words of the beloved builder. However, what little Chuck knew during the audition was going to become a strange incident. He took the glass of water and walked to the mirror to practice his lines. He felt this funny sensation. "Oh, what is this?" he said. Suddenly there was a mystical energy in him. "Oh, OMG!" he exclaimed as he turned into something entirely different in front of his living room. He had unkempt facial hair, and in its place, he was clean-shaven and glowing. "This is different." He turned around, and he now was completely Roberta, wearing a tool belt that somehow looked trendy. "Oh my gosh, I've turned into a lady." He stood up from the table and started gesturing wildly. "What will I inform my friends?" At the same time, an ominous character appeared in his house. The contractor, a mythical figure, dwelled in the town from the construction of the first building. "Ah, I've drawn you!" it roared, and Chuck felt goosebumps all over his body. "You have to complete the builder's destiny, or else you meet the consequences." Formerly known as Chuck, now he was Roberta. He burst into nervous laughter. "Wait, I'm a builder? But I can hardly repair a leaking tap." The contractor smiled, exposing a set of metal tools that looked dangerous, even in the dimming afternoon light. "Oh no, this cannot be good," said Roberta in a whimper. Night came, and Roberta had to start her new life and gather other equally lost townspeople to be her team. "Okay, crew, we have a haunted project to get through," she exclaimed, in what was a surprisingly lively tone. You are sure about this?" asked one friend, almost laughing. "I mean, you look fabulous, but I would not like to say that my skills have indeed improved, but rather they have evolved," Roberta answered back with a wink. They went, equipped with contrasting weapons, and the atmosphere was one part fear, one part laughter. Little did they know, they were the local theater's comic heroes of the next town, or at least the next town's jokes. Days went by, and even after weeks, there was no chance that the weird change would fade away. Roberta accepted her role as the town's chief and main builder, while the vengeful contractor Ghost followed her around giving her advice and cracking the occasional joke or pun. For the builder, the most enjoyable type of music is the heavy metal. It laughed from the darkness. Roberta laughed. She shook her head. "Oh my gosh, that's awful," she replied, twirling her tool belt as if she were a model who just got a new purse. But amidst the laughs, there was another announcement that sent shivers down her spine. An occasion was soon at hand. A family get-together, and her sister Tina, who was a ghost chaser, was also next on the calendar. No, this is going to be a disaster," sighed Roberta. What would Tina do when she saw her brother turn to be a sister? "Well, just be normal," she whispered to herself, looking in the mirror. But of course, it is all about the confidence. Tina arrived and quickly looked around her, and her eyes met Roberta. "Wait, is that Chuck?" She was stunned. Her eyes were opened wide. "You look different." Surprise!" Roberta blurted out, trying to look like she was just waving at him. "I'm Roberta now." Tina rubbed her eyes and started to survey her sibling. "Oh my gosh, what happened? Why are you so pale? Did you get cursed by a witch?" "Close enough," Roberta chuckled, though she was now panicking. "I could perhaps say that I played the role of a lifetime." The family reunion was funny, and it became a laughter when Roberta was now a different person altogether. "What is like being a lady?" Tina teased, winking. "Is your practice fixing your makeup as much as the projects?" "Oh wait, Only when I am trying to impress the ghosts, Roberta replied, which raised a wave of laughter among the relatives. At that moment, the contractor was back, flying around the vicinity of the punch bowl. Teamwork makes the dream work, Roberta. It laughed wickedly. Yeah, and funny business with the ghosts only makes the nightmare even worse, Roberta replied, with some humor and some irritation. The confusing mixture of kinship relationships and supernatural occurrences at night made everyone laugh, and by the end of the night, everyone was laughing, and yes, the horror of the transformation was replaced by laughter. Can we build it? Roberta clapped her hands, picked up a glass and toasted. Yes, we can, repeated the family, affirmatively and perhaps a little dazed. And as the moonlight bathed the reunion in a spooky glow, they all knew one thing for certain. Anywhere in this town, the unimaginable could happen. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.